so brutal. Pocket jacks for Inspector de Fowler. Raise with pocket jacks, that makes sense. Makes it 60,000, okay. No tells to be made there. Ace king suited for Hocha. All options available except fold. Let's not be crazy.
Both playing about 30 big blinds. You know, relatively early position. So I do expect these chips to go in.
K-hand, Mokri in the small blind. Pocket eights. Statistically, the hand most likely to flop a set.
Mokri getting a little greedy here.
What?
No.
Announces all in.
No.
That is out of line.
And is going to actually be a great result for Mokri because I don't think de Fowler can really call here. And that will leave Roca with the call for the 30 big blinds with suited ace king will have to make, and then it will be a flip.
And also, your first hand at the table, let's not forget, for de Fowler, just got here. Also all in, did not
for you.
Lay it down.
Good for you.
Rocha now with a crazy decision. Ace king suited.
But you could just triple up here effectively.
Yeah, I did want to mention that. 2.1 million in the middle. Average stack right now is 1.7 million. So we're playing for an above average stack purely based on what's in the middle.
Yeah, like this is your big spot. You're suited as well. Like there's just so much to gain from putting the chips in here, even though you're technically behind the pairs. Doesn't matter. This is a huge price with two other all-ins.
Everyone's just laddered up, by the way. 39 players left in the field. That's a new pay bracket. 31,000 euro. Everyone guaranteed now. Ace king folds. Mokri way behind. Let's hope there's at least one right way to play jacks. Eight in the window.
My goodness.
No right way to play jacks.
And a huge sigh of relief from Roca, certainly. Folding that ace king suited.
Brutal for de Fowler. Makes the right decision. It's now down to one out. And needs to hit it on the river. There's a French band I like very much called Justice. And I'm hoping it makes an appearance here, but no, it's an ace on the river. And de Fowler makes a cameo appearance at the feature table. I thought that Inspector de Fowler was going to be a main character. Yeah. Turns off, he gets killed in the first scene. Yarosh opening ace-8 suited. Kowalski flatting on the button with deuces.
Won that thing.
Oh, baby.
Oh, yeah.
The big blind special from Calidou.
So good.
Calidou, so good. Pocket kings, and that is a sizable re-raise. 580,000. Huh?
I wouldn't be surprised if he just shoves here or calls.
We're gonna see a call with ace-8 suited. I guess in position to so at least.
And this is the thing about this spot.
Kowalski's gonna fold the deuces at least.
Yeah, has to. Is that so shouldn't really have a 3-betting range here. You know, playing just under 20 big blinds, a raise and a call. This should kind of play as a pure shove and then hopefully get called by ace queens and ace jacks and 2 9s and 2 10s and what have you. But Calidou, you know, has had a lot of success on the tour and will do things like this that maybe isn't particularly balanced but can still garner action from players that, you know, maybe aren't playing by the certain rules that you maybe should in tournament poker, and this is a great example of that. Like, why just shove here and get all the folds from Kowalski and Jaros, who's raising, you know, jack fours. And if Jaros has a hand that he thinks is pretty, get him to call, and then suddenly the
Oh,
oh
no.
my
Kowalski
God.
shoves over both players.
Oh, this is a gross
It
misstep.
seems like maybe we have played one level too long. So obviously going nowhere.
Then I fold.
Yarosh comes to his senses and folds after
do it to
contributing 600,000 in dead money,
Don't
and
do
so
it to him.
gets it in as a heavy favorite.
I mean, look, So just got two people to make huge mistakes pre-flop here.
Exactly.
Had he just played this as a shove, probably would have gotten two folds.
Yeah, absolutely.
So good for So, and this is...
I love playing results.
Yeah.
That's all we keep track of. Queen, 6-6, 2 spades.
That's not a great flop because of those backdoor spades. Deuce is still live.
Only 2 outs in the deck. 2 cards for Calduso to fade. The river is the deuce!
No. Quack, quack.
Oh, man.
Gosh.
So brutal.
Oh, ducks fly together.
So gross.
Fly together after all.
So eliminated. Bendinelli, king 8. The blinds are approaching again. All in. Costa folding an 8. Not great. Ace jack of clubs for Mokri. Mokri, the second shortest stack. Does Mokri want to get in here and somehow end up being all in also? Would be a disaster, but can't fold the ace jack suited. Reshoves.
Yeah, it's too good. Has fold equity in his stack though, so that's nice, right? Ooh.
Yarosh folds ace 10. All right, Bendinelli all in and at risk again. Behind again. We saw an 8 was folded. Does have live-ish cards.
I think we got a bark out of the Spanish commentators. I don't know what that means, but we're gonna go with it.
I think it's because Bendinelli
Oh my
is
gosh!
a dog, but not anymore.
Oh my goodness.
Bendinelli flops a boat.
I think Mokri's getting the prepay right.
What in the world is happening in Barcelona?
This is unreal, y'all. What an absolute treat of a final table for us.
Mokri dead on the turn. Bendinelli not only survives again, but doubles up, more than doubles up this time.
If anybody had any doubt about the mom run good, how is this not proof?
Benny Spindler, one of our former EPT champs, pocket 9s in the hijack. And I think it's a raise, Spraggy. Yep, 3,600.
And Circa with the 8s on the button. He'll be getting involved. Comes in for the call, has position.
Salgado in the small, also going to play. What does Philippe have? Pocket 4s. Wow, it's pairs all around.
Pocket 4s didn't exactly work out well the last time.
Now, Bulent Demirtas getting a great price, but has an absolutely rubbish hand and has decided to move all in, and I've no idea why he just did that.
Wow. Excuse me?
Guys, he's got 2 cards that no one else has. So, there's that.
Who says people just take the break and they just want to, you know, they're going to play tighter because the break's coming?
I'm thinking he's probably considering a speculative call because of the pot odds he's getting. I never thought in a million years he'd just shove from the big with 6-3 off.
But now he gets to realize his full equity, James, which is probably nearly 8%.
And you'd think a hand like 6-3 needs to see 5 cards. It probably needs to see something more like 10.
Yeah, 8 or 9, I was thinking.
Don't try this at home, folks. Benny Spindler makes the call.
I think Benny Spindler has elected to, yes, just call. I wonder whether he's reshoving there, but no, he just calls. And 2 folds. So Demirtas at risk with 6-3, dominated by Benny Spindler's 9s. You have the nuts? No, sir. You have 6-3 off.
A couple of 4s in the muck is going to be harder for him to make a straight,
Yeah.
which I guess is kind of where he needs to be.
Lots of 6s and 3s still.
Oh, my land.
Man.
Oh, come on. Come on. Trip 3s on the flop.
I am hooked on a feeling. I am high on believing that I will flop trip 3s.
Oh, and Circa would have turned a full house had he stayed in the hand.
No clubs for either player. Benny Spindler needs a 9, or Demirtas is doubling up more than with 6-3 off.
Bulant.
And an ace river will seal the deal. Well, an unorthodox play, but it's a strange old game.
And this is a raise from Jean Demotte in the hijack.
48.
There's the 3-bet. Re-raise from Mulder to 48,000. And with the blinds folding, or with the big blind folding rather, it is back on Demotte, who can fold here and leave himself 11 bigs. What's there to think about?
I mean, he's got live cards.
Excuse me?
He's just shoved with 5 deuce. What the heck? Yesterday it was 6-3, today 5 deuce. What's going on in Barcelona? What's in the water?
He even looks disappointed
God.
in himself.
Oh, he misread his hand.
I'm mistaken, the reading. I thought it was.
He thought he had pocket deuces.
Oh no, not on day 3 of the EPT. Look at your cards again.
Who amongst us has not misread their hand
Yeah.
on day 3 of an EPT and gone all in with 5 deuce offsuit? Guilty.
I mean, at least for him, he's up against Ace King and he's still relatively live, has 33% equity.
Maybe this cigarette smoking man came through and changed one of his cards.
Hey!
Sometimes. Let's pray.
7 for fun, right?
Yeah, let's put a 7. That's fair.
How frustrated would you be if you end up losing this pot if you're Mulder, though?
It's also fair.
Even more entertaining.
10 cards that could eliminate Jean Demotte, who made a horrible, horrible misread. Thought he had deuces, gets it in with 5 deuce, has been rewarded with a 5 on the flop.
Guess what? Deuces win too, though. So, whatever.
Sorry, it's a mistake.
fine, no
I
worries.
thought it was
I guess he usually
pair of 2.
he usually don't mind to see this.
I'm sure Mulder will uncover the
But
government
anyway,
conspiracy
pair of 2 was
that
a
led to that misread.
Thanks for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe for more awesome poker content. And check out this video. The YouTube algorithm seems confident you'll like it.